This is from Mark Yanitel. Mark, that picture that you provided me with the picture of the Iceberg Machine at the nut tree, that blows me away. In fact, it is my all-time favorite picture of the Iceberg Machine. And you notice it's spelled I-S-E in those days. That was from 1970. I was driving past this restaurant in Vacaville, California. Your dad took that picture, evidently, Mark, and I want to thank you very much for it. I treasure it. And this is a trick question. It says, what kind of musician did you consider yourself? What did you tell people your act was? If you were to do it over again and with the synthesizer sample market well matured and everyone knows what they do and sound like, would you still showcase the gear? Would you position yourself in the same way as in the 70s? Would you just focus on the songs or still tell people about how the sound of the songs came to be? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know to any of those. I don't know what kind of musician. In fact, people used to say, well, when I was having a brochure made once by a PR firm, and they said, well, we need something for the title of the brochure. Michael Iceberg, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or Michael Iceberg and the Iceberg Machine, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I said, well, I don't know. He said, well, I need like a 5-word explanation of what you do. I said, well, just say Michael Iceberg, the Boston Pops all by himself. You know, knowing, it's so absurd because never in my life did I ever in any way think that I could even do anything that would even replace one player in the orchestra, let alone the symphony. You know, nuance is the name of the game. And in fact, my machine was for fun. And so when I said to him, the Boston Pops all by himself, he said, well, you can't do that, they'd sue you. I said, gee, that would be great. If they sued me, I could challenge them to a duel. And we'd have, and that duel, a duel with the orchestra actually took place. There was a time when I did play with the orchestra in Texas, with Richard Heyman conducting. It's on the YouTube. That I think it is. I think it's in that promotional video that Chris Boomer put on, if you want to see that. But anyway, I don't know how I would position myself as in the 70s. I don't look like I did in the 70s, and I don't do the things I did in the 70s. And I don't live that lifestyle of, I'm far less sure of myself. You know, when you're 30, you could do anything. And when you're 73, you don't really think you could do very many things. But I am having great pleasure doing this, and I thank you, Charlie Brown and Eddie Dornack, because you are enabling this person to have fun with his music again.